Now that sort of thing for a bug is just tops. Is that tops for you?
No.
No? And
Not for him.
Oh, okay. And when I've caught him, then the next thing you know, I'll go and I'll capture a wild tic-tac-toe. That's a wild tic-tac-toe.
Oh.
With X's that win and zeros that lose. He'll look mighty good in this zoo of McGrew's. McGrew's going to have a pretty cool zoo. I'll bring back a gusset, a gherkin, a gasket, and also a gooch from the wilds of Nantasket.
What's that?
That is a gooch. And 8 Persian princes will carry the basket.
What's inside it?
I don't know. Looks like he's got a hairy nose. And 8 Persian princes will carry the basket. But what their names are, I don't know, so don't ask it. They heard you asking. In a cave
What's that?
in Khartoum lives a beast called the Natch. That's the Natch. And no other hunter's been able to catch. He's hidden for years in his cave with a pout, and there's no one been able to make him come out. But I'll coax him out with a wonderful meal that's cooked by my cooks in my cooker-mobile. That's cool. They'll fix up a dish that's just to his taste. 3 chicken croquettes made of library paste. Ew!
What's you?
Library paste? That's like eating glue.
And you?
Yeah. Okay, then sprinkled with peanut shucks, pickled and spiced, then baked at 600 degrees.
Spiced are yummy.
Spices are yummy. Then baked at 600 degrees.
Yeah, pickles are.
Uh-huh. And iced. It's mighty hard cooking to cook for such feasts. But that's how the new zoo, McGrew Zoo, gets beasts. Oh boy. I'll go to the faraway mountains of
Look at the
Topsk.
people.
Uh-huh.
What they doing?
They're
Do
looking
this.
at this guy. We're gonna see we're gonna find out what he is. Near the river of Nopsk. And I'll bring back an Opsk. That's an Opsk. A sort of a kind of a thingamabox.
Yeah, one
Who
leg.
only eats rhubarb and corn on the cobs.
What's this?
That's a sign says what he is. Then people will flock to my zoo in a mob.
He spit. This is a sign of spit.
Mm-hmm. Listen now. He hunts with such vim and he hunts with such vigor. His new zoo, McGrew Zoo, gets bigger and bigger. Lots of strange creatures.
What's that?
We're gonna find out. And speaking of birds, there's a Russian Paluski. That's a Russian Paluski.
And what's this?
Whose head ski is red ski and his belly is blue ski. I'll get one of them for my Zooski Magrewski.
What's that?
We're gonna find out in a minute. Then the whole town will gasp why this boy never sleeps. No keeper before ever kept what he keeps. There's no telling what that young fellow will do. And then, just to show them, I'll sail to Catrue and bring back an it crutch, a preep, and a prue. A nurgle, a nerd, and a seersucker too.
What's that?
That's a nerd.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
He looks pretty serious, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, here we go.
Oh, no, look at me.
Okay. I'll hunt in the jungles of Hipponohungus.
They're happy.
Yeah, they are. And bring back a flock of wild Biponobungus. That's a Biponobungus.
And what's that?
Listen, the Biponobungus from Hipponohungus are better than those down in Diponodungus.
There's nothing no gun this.
Uh-huh. And smarter than those in Nipponogungus. Almost done. Gotta finish this page. And that's why I'll catch them in Hipponohungus. Instead of those in Nungus and Dungus. Okay, hold on. Almost done with this page. And people will say, when they see these bips bounding, this zookeeper, new keeper, simply astounding. He travels so far that you'd think he would drop. When do you suppose this young fellow would stop?
I feel you, Betty.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
feeling that.
I love you. Stop.
I'm feeling that.
You are. Well, I should, but I won't stop until I've captured the...
Who's still?
We're going to find out. The Fizma Wisma Madill. Can you say that?
First one we did though.
Fizma Wisma Dill.
That's said, Finland, what do?
Yep.
Finland, what did it do?
You know what it is? It's the world's biggest bird from the island of Gwark, who only eats pine trees and spits out the bark. And boy, when I get him back to my park,
What's that?
we're gonna find out. Gotta come over here so I can see what I'm reading. There you go. And boy, when I get him back to my park, the whole world will say young McGrew's made his mark. He's built a zoo. You ready? This way so I can see. Built a zoo better than Noah's whole ark. These wonderful, marvelous beasts that he chooses have made him the greatest of all the McGrewses. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. Wow, now all cheer. What this zoo must be worth. It's the gold darnest zoo.
What's this?
It's the gold darnest zoo on the face of the earth. Look at all those creatures. The end.
Again.
So is that what you'd do if you ran the zoo?
Again.
Next time. Next time. Okay? We just read a